and I just can't wait to see who he's going to bring down to Louisville Gardens Tuesday night. Bull Buchanan, I got to see this.
And I understand we got a lot more, but of course we know the Rock and Roll Express is going to be there against the Suicide Blondes, and now Candido.
That's right, Chris Candido, one of the biggest stars in the history of ECW and also a former WWF superstar, makes his OVW debut at the Gardens. We have these words on recorded tape right now from Chris Candido.
On the 17th, real professional wrestling, big-time professional wrestling returns right there to the Louisville Gardens in Louisville, Kentucky. And who better to be on the show to bring pro wrestling back to where it belongs but me, Chris Candido, coming right back there to the scene where it all started, where the conspiracy began 9 long years ago. Where first the USWA, then WWF, then ECW, now where the heck I am in Wildwood, New Jersey. Like that shadow. I'm telling you, the conspiracy started right there. So Nick Dinsmore, you may not have been a part of it then. You may not be the reason behind it, but I never know. You might have been. Nick Dinsmore, as far as I'm concerned, you're the reason that this happened to me. You're the reason that all this has gone down in my life. On the 17th, I'm coming to the Louisville Gardens. I'm coming back with big-time pro wrestling coming back to Louisville, and I'm taking Nick Dinsmore out. Oh, and guess who's going to be with me on the 17th? Louisville.
And with me there, the South is going to rise again.
Man, what an interview, JC, but is Tammy, you think Tammy's really going to show up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I had not previewed that those comments from Chris Candido. Tammy Sitch has not been contracted to be there at the Louisville Gardens, but they go a lot of places together, and basically Chris Candido is saying he's bringing Tammy Sitch, formerly Sunny in the WWF. If she's there, I got a feeling Nick Dinsmore has got a lot of problems in store for him Tuesday night. We want to make the point also that another up-and-coming superstar, Sexy Sean Casey, makes his debut Tuesday night at the Louisville Gardens, challenging Smooth Johnny Spade for the OVW Light Heavyweight Championship. Heard a lot about Casey, very controversial. I think you're going to be surprised when you see Sexy Sean Casey Tuesday night.
Matter of fact, let's check out the entire Louisville Gardens card.
Now, last Tuesday night at St. Therese, Nick Dinsmore had the damages stuck. Now, Robert Briscoe, he was supposed to be keeping the piece, but at the time he was checking out a piece. I had damage a beat 1, 2, 3. Well, he got away this time. But this Tuesday night at the Gardens, baby, it's going to be all different. I don't care if Damage is wrestling Conway. I don't care if Conway thinks he's going to be champion, because Nick Dinsmore is going to be involved in that title match. And as far as Chris Candido goes, Candido, you can bring your blonde-headed bimbo, you can bring whatever you want to the ring, because not you, not the Damager, not Conway, not anybody in the OVW is going to stop Nick Dinsmore.
And his opponent, weighing in at 228 pounds from Jeffersonville, Indiana, Nick Dinsmore. Joe Wheeler, your referee. Nick always likes to throw the vest to some lucky fan out there in the front row. You hear the crowd out here, go, Nick, go. I tell you, what a fantastic day that we've had going on. I'm still up in the air on whether or not formerly Sunny Tammy, whether or not she's going to be here for Tuesday night.
Well, I tell you what, this whole thing has been up in the air. First of all, the situation with Flash Flanagan and Rico Constantino. Flash Flanagan's so bitter, it seems so resentful over the fact that he has not gotten a big money contract with one of the major league promotions, has decided to take it out on Rico Constantino, and they're going to go head up at the Louisville Gardens in that added grudge match Tuesday night. That's going to be something I know that everybody's going to want to see, but Nick Dinsmore has his own problems. He's going to be facing an international star in the debut of Chris Candido to the Louisville Gardens on Tuesday night. And as we heard from Chris Candido earlier, Tammy Sitch, formerly Sunny in the World Wrestling Federation, may be coming with him, and if that's so, then Dinsmore is going to have trouble like he's never had before. Dinsmore, of course, wait a minute, with a cover too, and Rasputin kicks out. Dinsmore still in the thick of things in the OVW title contention. But speaking of the Ohio Valley champion, the Damager, he has basically taken away Bolin Services executive assistant Deanna Kane for his very own, as we just saw in that last segment. And Kenny Bolin and Mr. Black none too pleased, but that is why, because of situations like that, because of the feelings that Nick Dinsmore has, because of the situation concerning the championship in general, I and Trailer Park Trash will be at ringside in that match between Conway and Damager for the title Tuesday night to make sure there's no outside interference on anybody's part. And if Conway loses, he's going to leave. That's it.
Speaking of that's it for Rasputin. Nick Dinsmore wins this match in a very convincing manner over Rasputin. I tell you, it's going to be wild action. All this leading up to the big show at Louisville Gardens on the 17th.
That's right. We want to remind all the viewers here in Louisville, this is our last telecast on WBNA Channel 21. It's been sold to the PAX Network, undergoing schedule changes. You can watch Ohio Valley Wrestling each and every Saturday night at 8 p.m. on WYCS TV Channel 24 right here in the Louisville area. And don't miss any of the action, and we'll keep you posted if any new developments occur with WBNA.
Now here's how you can be a part of OVW action.